The minute a TV and a PlayStation moves into a girl's yard, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because a man will move that shit in before he's moved in his clothes.
Yeah, that's when you need to stay there.
Listen,
that's when you know
toothbrush, PlayStation,
No.
and a TV.
No. Once you can't find the toothbrush parked off in your sock drawer, he's in.
My God.
You won't know.
In the sock drawer, you know?
You won't know until you smell his breath fresh. You're wondering, and you're wondering, wait a minute, you don't have a toothbrush.
Yeah, but see, that goes back. That goes back to his devious things, yeah. Because for me,
but the streets have got
if what I think is this, yeah. If you're at mine, for example, if I'm here and you're coming over and you have a TV or you have a this, first of all, I've got a TV. Why are you moving the TV? Even if you're gonna stay, listen. If you stay over, you should either have a toothbrush in your bag, period, or you then say, "Can I keep
I'll
a toothbrush
keep
here?"
a toothbrush in my rucksack.
No, but what I'm saying is,
just kind of leaks.
I keep a toothbrush in my rucksack just in case I end up anywhere for too long. I keep a toothbrush. I keep a toiletries bag in my boot just because. Even
you gotta sound like stop at, you know.
No, listen. My thing is this though. I don't have to sleep over. I don't have to sleep over. How many times have maybe not you because you don't go like that. But it's a drink out and everyone's been chilling. It could be in the front room and you've crashed out for it. See me? I'm funny about morning breath. You've been drinking or whatever. You're waking up. You're like. Bruv, I'm running to my car.
Where you going? I'll be back in a minute.
Go to your bathroom, brushing my teeth, and be like, yeah, you know, I'll go. I don't even like the taste in my own mouth, let alone anybody being close enough to me smelling anything. No, because you see, if you've had drink, especially alcohol, that
it sits on your breath.
It's that feeling on your tongue. No, I'm not here for it. Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna get caught out. You could be doing a long drive. Listen, anything can happen, isn't it? Yeah, so I have that spare blanket, jacket, toiletries, bed, everything.
How about if you, a guy come to your yard,
yeah,
stayed whether planned or not, but end up staying, and in the morning, without asking you any questions, he went into your bathroom, used a toothbrush that's there, use the toothbrush, and this is it wasn't even your toothbrush he used, it was your child's toothbrush.
Bruv, you'll get, don't
listen, that happened to me. No. That happened to me back in the day,
Obviously,
I had a gal, she ended up sleeping around here. In the morning, she got up.
That's nasty.
She didn't even know, but she didn't ask.
That's nasty.
She just went and used a toothbrush, and it was only going to be two toothbrushes at this time. It was mine and my son's toothbrush. She used my son's toothbrush. But the worst thing, you know what the worst thing is? You could see. It was like, you know when the sticky
toothbrush is dry.
No, I'm saying, what I'm saying is she could see. Yes, no, I'm saying she could see it was a child's toothbrush. It had the little frog sticky little thing there, a little animal head.
Bro, if you use mine, it's fine.
I was like, I said to her, what was, and I always, this is my warning to people when they do madness that I don't understand, I'm trying to compute. I always say to Ty, I say to adult, what was your thought process when you saw blatantly that's a child's toothbrush and you felt no way to ask me nothing? I said, you think that's normal? And she was looking at me like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, no, what's wrong with you? Like, where is that normal to use anyone's but my child's toothbrush? But she didn't. Listen. Remember I said she didn't ask me to say nothing. But after the fact, she still didn't say nothing. I went in there after, because I heard, remember I told you as a parent, your ears locked to routine noises. I heard brushing.
CCTV.
No, but I'm in my bed, and I can hear brushing.
Spy hole in his bedroom door.
I know there's only toothbrushes there, and I can hear brushing.
And she didn't walk back in with the toothbrush.
And I know how she come to my yard, so I don't know there wasn't no bag with toiletries in there. I'm hearing brushing. When she's all come back normally, she'll say, oh, by the way, just to let you know, no, she come back normally. I've said, oh, God, my toothbrush is dry, but my son's toothbrush is wet. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You didn't talk again after this.
Listen, you see this? I always say, like, I don't care what you look like as a female, if you do something that crosses the border of stupid, because there's things that are stupid that your children do, but they're children. But when you're an adult and you do something arrogant and either stupid or just dirty, there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from it.
To me, I don't understand. Why can't you just say, like, from a distance.
Because now I'm about to dash my
Okay,
son's
that's fair
toothbrush.
toothbrush.
You know, from that day was when my son had an adult toothbrush. Because you know, you get a 3-pack, but I had it obviously, and there's 2 spare. He's got a child's toothbrush. From that day, from then on, there was no more children's toothbrushes. It was adult one because I had to replace it. And I was like, yeah, done.
It's
Like,
traumatized.
no, for real. You're off
Do you
key.
know how foul that is?
What kind of parents did raise you or didn't raise you for you to think you can go to someone's home and use their toothbrush without any asking in the first place, but then not even notifying me after the fact? So imagine if I went digital like that. One day, whatever time my son then come back to my yard, he would have been putting that toothbrush in his mouth that he can use. Like, that's a madness.
And the thing is, you know what? Like, I know it sounds wild, yeah, but see, as a mum, yeah, right now, if I heard that as a mum,
Yeah,
you said, "Oh, some girl use my,"
that's your parental instinct.
The way I'd be winding up.
That's your parental.
I'm getting
That's a parental.
absolutely
No, you can't
crazy.
do that. That's why you use toothbrush.
No, but I'm saying, do you
That's fine.
imagine you, or it was the other way around, and then you hear, "Oh, some guys use your son's toothbrush."
You're going nuts.
Bruv, you're going nuts. No, I'm going absolutely
Of
ape
course.
shit.
What dirty strangers put their mouth on my son,
Nah.
my child's things that go back in their mouth?
Bruv, I'm not gonna lie, all sorts of questions will be floating.
Life's
through my head.
mad, you know.
It's like,
Because
how easy to
you wouldn't
toothbrush.
even think someone would do that. That's off key. You
That's
wouldn't
nasty.
even. Yeah, you wouldn't think to say, oh, by the way, if you want a toothbrush, don't use my son's. You wouldn't think that's a warning sign. Wait.
What? You wouldn't say don't use any of them in the bathroom, period.
Do you think that's as bad as using someone else's flannel?
Bro, that's nasty as well.
All of them, the
No,
same
I'm
thing.
saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
the same,
all the same.
the same.
Well,
They all go on my body in
See?
in
And
the
that's
mouth.
why, you know
No,
why I'm
they-
questioning
no,
it?
they-
No, because
No, you can't.
because
Without
your
permission.
flannel, yeah. No, because
No,
that
because
touches all
part
different
of
levels.
the one side
Your
that only
face,
uses
what's
the
wrong
mouth.
no, because you know what?
It's
Listen,
so
fuck all this
You use
shit.
any side.
The reality is,
Use any side.
these conversations that we're having,
Don't
right,
get had.
don't get had.
Oh.
You got people who have 2 toothbrushes, 2 towels, and 2 flannels. So to them, you using that one flannel, that one towel, is disgusting. We need to start speaking about these things because think about it. How are we talking about all types of fuckery like politics and all this type of shit?
But
And man ain't even washing properly.
The fundamentals. That's
We
what
ain't washing their
But when
armpits.
people having kids together, they ain't even discuss the fundamentals.
The fundamentals.
fundamentals.
How do you wash?
And then co-parenting becomes a madness if it was with someone you wasn't in a relationship with.
Do you
You know
use
what?
wet wipes when you wipe your body?
I think this
And when a person
this
says
is
no,
what
it's
I
like,
need to
wait.
Because that's
How
how my
can
son
we
does. That's
proceed?
my son, obviously.
How can we
I'm on a
proceed
child
if
with
you
someone,
don't
I
want
don't
the
know the
tissue?
ins and outs of their lifestyle and their standards. So parenting it's been a trial the last 11
Are you
years.
hearing what I'm saying?
100.
Listen, you have a conversation with someone about yards. You
Fine,
don't,
yeah.
you don't have a conversation
Fundamentals.
about
brush your
how
teeth?
you brush your teeth.
Fundamentals.
Do you brush your tongue?
Where
All of that.
where
It's
do you
imperative.
cut your
I'm
eye?
gonna change it to
My levels are
a
high.
white guy that I knew. When we were younger, me and my boys was at his house. My man. So we're just there, playing computer. I turn around, I look at him. He's just like, yeah, just talking. He turns around,
Spat
spits on the floor. He spat on the floor.
Oh, just spat on his
In
own
his
floor.
room.
He just spat in his own floor.
Turn around, spat, and we were
Like
like,
the street.
we were
Like
what?
the street.
and he's like, no, but it's cool.
What?
I rubbed it in, and I was like, I was just thinking,
That is foul.
okay.
The 3
This
second rule
makes
don't apply on that
sense.
floor.
Man, in the yard.
The 3 second
But
rule
this is what
don't
I'm saying
apply.
to you. People are different. They move
That's
differently.
That's not different.
That's out of the world. Like, I don't know
That's not even
anyone
respecting
black,
your own
white,
home.
mixed, Asian.
That's not even
I don't
respecting
know.
your own
No.
home.